Change that to the chat, man.
All right. So yeah, JP, I was just telling Lonely about what Bungie has been doing lately and what they're gonna talk about.
Have you not been keeping up with the stuff, Lonely?
Man, I have my nose in the books. I don't even read the updates anymore.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dude, Bungie right now, dude, is in such a bad spot right now, dude. I mean, people are like screaming for like Luke Smith's head right now.
Is this something they did recently? Like, I can't believe they did this amid all the EA stuff.
No, I think what they're saying happened was like when you're supposed to get like a set amount of reputation for every activity you do, that it wasn't actually giving you what it said it was giving you. So like it can say that it's going to give you 2,800 experience points, but it's really only giving you like 1,000 or 1,500.
Yeah. Is this something that they changed, or was that like always the case?
No, it's always been there. It's always been there. But it's always been there. But it's always been there. Somebody caught it, and then now they're like, "Oh shit!" So they turned it off or some shit. But I mean,
4 hours ago,
I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I don't see it that big of a deal.
I don't care for it, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, but in all honesty, man, I mean, I get it. I get why people are mad. You know,
I think people are only mad just because Bungie didn't tell them. I think that's all it is.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe if they would have said something.
For us, I don't know about you guys, but I don't even look at those numbers. Like, if you asked me if those numbers even existed, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So
yeah, I agree.
Maybe that's part of why it's like it doesn't really matter. Oh, is this the one with the?
Yeah, but I think Seth is gonna cheese it, and then we can.
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese it.
Yes, we are cheesing the Nightfall. We'll give you.
Kiss my ass if you guys have a problem with that.
The thing is though is like I think that and they've never been transparent with us. Like they've always danced around what's really like they've always danced around of what's going on, and it's annoying. It's annoying as fuck because how much time have we put into this game? You know, we've put what 3 years already from Destiny 1 alone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then for them to just keep fucking stringing us along, it just, you know what I mean, it sucks.
It does, and it kind of hurts to like watch those live streams when they're talking about the content, and they've got these like little smug grins like, oh man, we already know you guys are gonna eat this one up.
Right. Look at the rabbit. No, and see,
chase the carrot.
Well, they canceled the live stream so these guys can come and.
That's a good move. I think that's a good move.
Do you like that they did that?
Hell yeah, dude. Bungie really fucked up last week, dude. They really screwed the pooch by lying. So I think at this point it's probably more important that they come out and say what the future of this game is, because honestly, dude, the only thing they were gonna show for Osiris was just the armor and a more detailed look at the weapons. I honestly don't. I think I've seen enough. You know, I think right now they gotta prioritize. Like, you know, they gotta prioritize and.
I've already paid for it.
Yeah.
I did hear someone recently make a comment when they talked about like pre-release stuff. It's like, if you're gonna play it eventually, why do you care about like looking at this stuff ahead of time? It's because it's exciting, but also it's kind of a good point. Like, I'm going to buy this anyway.
Well, the thing is, and like I told Red, was like, a friend of the family, he gave me $100 gift card for GameStop because she knows that I like, you know what I mean? I like playing games. We make these videos and whatever, you know. So the only thing I could think of to do with this was to go and pre-order Destiny 2. So that's what I did. I got the $100 version of Destiny 2, the deluxe digital version for know what I mean? So that I could have, you know, all the DLC and all the bonus crap that came with it or whatever. And, but you know what I mean? Like I was telling Red, I kind of feel like now it's like, well, fuck, what did I pay $100 for? You know what I mean? We barely played this game as is. I could have bought 2 games. Yeah, I could have bought 2 or 3 games with that. You know what I mean?
When you look at it, I think you got like an emote and you got something else.
Right.
To this mission.
Right.
You had, no, you know what? No, what you got was you got an emote, you got the emblem,
Right?
and you got a sword.
I won't let you transform
Is
it.
sword different than other swords?
I've got a lock on that transmission. Let's go.
I don't think so.
I don't even think I
remember
used. I
what
had the
sword
sword.
it is.
I had it, but I never used it.
Yeah, I don't even remember what sword that is. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Don't be honest with you. I do not remember what sword that is. So
You have it. I guarantee you have it.
Which one is it though? I don't remember. Like I'm.
I have it in my vault. I'll show you later. I have it in my
scrapped
vault.
it, you must be able to pick it back up.
Well, I'm sure, but I mean, I
Somewhere.
don't know what it was. You know what I mean? I
Broadcast
just
came
don't.
from this room.
I don't remember what the hell it was.
You know what it looks like? You know what it looks like, JP? It looks like the new Monarchy sword we just got, but with like the Cabal emblem.
How?
Oh, then I don't know
Okay.
where that sword is. I don't.
I got it in my vault. I'll show
I
it to
mean,
you.
that's not as bad as I thought it was, but also they also
No,
just put the Cabal
but I
emblem on
mean-
it. That's
Right.
right, you get an emblem too, don't you? You get like a Cabal.
Yeah, you get the Cabal emblem. Yeah.
Void light can only be created by guardians.
Oh,
I don't understand how the Hive got their claws on it.
Oh, they got their claws on it.
Yeah. No,
so
I
are
get
you-
what you're saying, JP.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just my thing is like that, you know. It's like, dude, I paid $100 for this game, and this game is dead. Like it's boring. I guess you know what
Yeah.
I mean. It's
Well-
what it is. It's like there's nothing to do. What do we do?
Dude, this
Like,
is right now. This is not a
Forza-
4-year game. This is not a 4-year game right now. dude.
No,
No.
there's no way,
Well,
dude.
in the same way that Destiny kept bolting on content, they're gonna do it for, you know, Destiny 2.
Yeah, but
They can make it
let's-
last 4 years if they spread it out like that.
Yeah, but look at I guess the fun. To me, it's like the fun factor. How many times did we stay on Destiny 1? How many hours did we invest into that game? How many
Over
raid time? The raid time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We stayed on that game constantly.
Definitely the raid is less
This is
interesting
a
to
cap
me
on
than
some kind of
like
summoning
overall
spell.
than past
The
raids.
whole thing is being powered
Right.
by
So
void light.
you don't really
The
enjoy
Hive are
doing
calling something
the
to
Leviathan.
No wonder they
Not,
don't
I,
want
like
company.
when you talk about enjoying
someone
it,
there?
no,
Hello?
not really. I think some of the mechanics are interesting, but it's not
Anybody in the
like
rig listening?
I like
fun.
it.
I don't feel-
I do like it. I mean, it's
We
different.
copy. Who
It's
is
challenging.
bad. I
I'm
just
just
don't.
gonna keep
Yeah.
going and keep talking.
It's not, to me,
Yeah.
it's not as visually
Better.
interesting. It's not like the mechanics just feel like they're mechanics they used
The Hive
before.
can't summon anything without
I don't
those
know.
crystals.
There's something about it.
I think the raid is great. I think the raid is really great. Bungie did a great job with this raid, but the raid has
Then
a
you'll be excited
huge
for
problem.
Raid layers.
The raid has a huge problem, in my opinion. And huge problem. And the thing that's wrong with the Leviathan raid
I
right
still
now
don't understand
is the loot
how the
reward
Hive could have
system.
captured
It is
so
garbage.
much
Oh
Yeah,
no,
like
definitely.
It is garbage, and that's what Bungie needs
You
to
wanna-
fix with the Leviathan raid. The
They wanna
Leviathan
fix it with raid
people
layers,
would be
right?
more excited to do the Leviathan raid if it was more rewarding, dude.
Didn't they say raid layers were going to be more like targeted rewards or something?
Well,
Said
No,
something about rewards with
hopefully
raid layers.
hopefully they get it right. Hopefully they get it right. I mean, I like the
Hard
at
to
first.
say.
At first when they said raid content, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of concerned that it was gonna be
Like another
more
$100
Leviathan
or
of the
something.
raid, but it makes sense. Raid layers make sense because you have this Leviathan ship that's a world eater. You know what I mean? So there's got to be way more stories than just Emperor Callus.
Well, not even that, but content-wise, there are people who just don't. Who the only barrier for a raid for them are like it takes way too long. Like it takes too long to fit, and no one ever wants to finish. So like raid loaders being shorter is also kind of a plus. I won't.
I think I like it. Yeah, I think it's a great idea.
Well, we'll see if they deliver on that. If they could be shit.
But you agree though, right, JP? Like more people would do the Leviathan raid if the reward system was improved.
Oh no, yeah, dude.
The first time you guys played, you were like, how do you get stuff from this raid?
Do you copy?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that sucks
No,
is that
just us down here.
we're so used to being rewarded for doing high level content, for doing shit that
Destiny,
we were.
sorry, I keep dying.
Oh,
Destiny 2 is like a million times more rewarding overall, but for whatever reason, the raid was like, oh, sometimes you get a gun, maybe you get some boots, but deal with whatever you get.
See here, so like, you do like the dogs, and let's say it takes you a while to do the dogs. You finally get it done. What do you get? Tokens.
Yeah, tokens.
like
the tokens to me is the stupidest fucking thing ever. Like, I hate the tokens.
Calcified fragments or whatever.
I'm not a fan of the token system either.
so.
I'm not a fan of it either. And I think part of the reason why I'm not a fan of the token is because it doesn't give you higher light.
I'm gonna go in there.
It gives you below your light. You know what I mean?
Right.
I thought that gave you up to 300 content. But
No.
No, it
gives you
doesn't.
below.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah,
always
some
below.
of the stuff that you'll get is just right under your, like, dude, you know how many times I go with tokens to get stuff from the sweeper bot, and all it is like a 298 or 290 whatever. He's just another vendor. That's what sucks. You know what I mean? He's just another vendor. It's not
And he
like,
gives the same crap too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The fucking amount of things that I get over and over again is ridiculous.
No, but like overall, I think maybe the raid notwithstanding, like the raid, it sounds like they're making it grindy by not giving you stuff. But overall, Destiny's a lot less of a grind. Like, they give you, you reach max power a lot faster than you used to. You get more exotics, things like that. And I think ultimately that's why you're saying, I think JP, you said that, like, we're done almost with this game right now. Like, we've done everything. Like, we reached the end of the game a lot faster because they give you more stuff. More definitely a lot faster. Ironic. Because people said, like, Destiny, that was the thing they didn't like, was it was so grindy, but it makes the game a lot shorter.
I don't know who said that, but they were fucking stupid, because that's why
yeah, but that's the thing, is like, the grind wasn't always fun, but it's why we played the game, like, it was the
right. No, yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. We're maxed out, gentlemen. We're at 17 minutes and 30 seconds. Plenty of time.
So how did Seth choose it? Is there a respawning thing that you can choose?
Yeah, if you run if you load a different area and then go back, it'll reload the
previous
anomalies.
spot.
Yeah, and then he can just shoot them back again. But yeah, I mean, like, we burned through this game pretty quick. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. I feel like
oh shit, that ogre's still alive. Well,
as this stands, this is definitely not a 4-year game. This is not a 4-year game. I promise you that.
I just don't understand what you mean by that. Like, they're gonna add more content.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, but okay, hold on though, Lonely. Here, sorry, Seth. I don't mean to cut
No,
you
go
off,
ahead.
Let me ask you a question, like, honestly. Right now, do you see any reason to get on Destiny and Doom other than to hang out with us and but do you, like, really care? Does it, like, really, like, do you feel like you need to get on and do anything? Like, is it like,
oh, you know what? Once in a while, I'll use it for, like, a podcast, like if I want to listen to a podcast.
Right.
The point that JP is trying to make, though, is that they're not keeping the interest. They're not keeping it interesting for the players to grind. Because when was it, JP, that Bungie released the data that they lost like almost 75% of their base players.
Oh no, yeah.
We
yeah,
came down
it's,
here as a squad of 9.
And again,
Got
like I
picked
said,
off one
if
by
this
one.
was Destiny
Watched a
1, dude,
wizard
they
rip
would
the
have
light
never
out
had
of my
that
best
problem.
friend.
I
And
get
funnel it
what you
into
guys
some
are
kind
saying
of
because
crystal.
I recognize
harvesting
and what like the issue is that Destiny 1 had like I would log on every week because I would be like, okay, I'll see what they're selling. I want to get like my boxes or whatever. I want to try for like this weapon roll or whatever. You know, like there was stuff to do.
Right.
There was stuff that would get you
No,
further, and you could log on each week and you could do something to like progress. But they took away like having to wait a week for some of that. Like you can just keep going and get like K-box stuff like that. You can just get Ingrams like whenever you reach a level. Like that's what I mean is they took out the grind, and so now there's no reason to come back consistently. Like they condensed it, which is weird, right? Because like when you have a game like this that is that's like an online experience, what you want to do is you want to maintain your player base so that they keep coming back. As Destiny did the exact opposite. They condensed everything so that you don't have to.
Well, from what they're saying, from their whole thing was the casual, this and that. You know what though, man, dude? I love grinding the fuck out of this thing. When I got... Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, when I got my goggle, fucking, ES Luna, remember that thing, Seth?
Oh yeah, dude. That was my ship.
Dude, that ES Luna was fucking beautiful, dude. But it's like now, so you're, like, that's the thing I don't like. It's like, okay, so I get, we're all using the same weapon, we're all on even ground, we're whatever.
By the way.
Yeah, but, you know what I mean? I feel like they should have random rolls on here, because it's what, yeah.
Like imagine if a game like Borderlands, which thrives on the fact that there's like a million different types of guns. Imagine if you got like a pistol, and it's like every single pistol is like this. That would be stupid. Like, that would be ridiculous. Destiny, I kind of felt like that's what Destiny was. Check it out. You can get like this gun, but it's gonna be different than your friend's gun because it's got a different roll.
Right. Exactly.
Now it's just like, hey, you got the you got that
Better Devils. It's the same.
Hey, you got that Anio B, the one that's really good. Yeah, I got the exact same one.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing is special.
Yeah.
They take out the grind. That's what it is.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Get the gun. You don't have to get the good one.
Yeah, and you don't have to level it up either. You know. Before it was such a pain in the ass to have to level up the gun. And then...
Well, you know, most of life stuff.
Well, yeah. Multi-light, right?
Remember those?
Yeah. God, what I wouldn't give for a motor-light. Like a fucking junkie, huh? Got any of them multi-light?
Yeah, I remember we used to grind for multi-light. I remember that shit. Because you needed multi-light to infuse shit.
Yeah, and I love Destiny, man. And I still love Destiny. And I feel like we do still have fun playing this game, but like what? Like in reality, what is it? Once, twice a week, maybe? You know what I mean? There's not that everyday.
But let's be fair. But let's be fair though, JP. I mean, how much content does Destiny 2 have compared to 3 years worth of content that Destiny 1 has? You know what I mean? Yeah. Destiny 1 has 3 years worth of content, and Destiny 2, I mean, it's only been out a few months.
Right, but the way that they marketed Destiny 2 was this is every DLC in Destiny 1 put together for one game, the base game.
Like that doesn't make a lot of sense to me personally that they didn't have anything from Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. Like if you were Bungie, would you not want to leverage what you like? I get it, it's the same. Like, but put like an old Russia, like put the same patrol map or something. You know, like how hard?
I heard we're supposed to. I heard we're supposed to get old Russia back, aren't we?
Let's get back to the scene.
Even if we
I don't
do,
know
it's
if
like
it's
meet up with
old
Takeo.
Russia, but
don't make
I
that
mean,
don't make that content that we're paying for in like you know, expansion packs. Just put it in the game.
Right.
Like put in some old strikes or something. It's
No,
not
no,
like
no,
in
no,
the
but you know what?
lore
No,
that would
Old
make
Russia
sense.
is coming back because wasn't there like a data leak like about 2 months ago or a month ago?
We have to hurry.
Or was it some kind of Rasputin themed ARG?
Well, I mean, it's
No, it's because what happened was there was audio files or some shit.
yeah, but a lot of them they
Still
said
stop
too
this. We
for
just need to use crystals
leftovers.
to short out the
You know what I
summoning
mean?
ritual.
That a lot of
Isn't
them
the-
was
That'd be a great
leftover
plan.
data,
If there were any
leftover
powered crystals in
audio
here.
files, and
You're right.
Isn't
There is a
the
way out of
second
this.
expansion pack supposed to
What is
be
it?
Warmind themed?
I think
something?
I would, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think Old Russia would be one because the next DLC is with the Rasputin Warmind, and that's Old Russia.
It makes sense. Or there's another Warmind on
right. Just go around.
on Nessus. Is that where the other Warmind is?
No, so oh,
This is it.
The one that everyone, or the one that sucks. Failsafe.
Oh,
Proud
that
Takeo.
was terrible.
yeah. I mean, like I said, I love the game, dude, but I just feel like they should have done. They should
You
have
love
gave
it?
us a little more.
You love it, but you're disappointed. You're
Yeah,
definitely
exactly.
more than it is. And
You know, I'm gonna go one step further than what JP says. I think the gear is better looking in Destiny 1.
oh, really?
Really?
Yes, I think the gear is much better looking in Destiny 1 than in Destiny 2, dude.
I'm satisfied with my patch.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the way my characters came out. They came out great. But in terms of like what the Vanguard had to offer, what the factions had to offer, what the Iron Banner had to offer.
Yeah, but here's the other thing I'm gonna say is when you think of Destiny 1, it's kind of hard to divorce like what was Destiny 1 like day one. Like because we haven't gotten any expansion packs, we haven't gotten any content really. So it's like think about Destiny 2 next to whatever Destiny was day one, which I wasn't there to play it, but I heard it wasn't that great. And it's also that content, you know?
Honestly, no, it wasn't. See, I started playing Destiny like when it came out on Red's game because he would let me share play and play on his game, and I did it. But I mean, it still felt it was new. It was great to play. It was, you know what I mean? It was good. It was something different. And then like I jumped in when I got my own physical copy of it. What do you call it? It was right before Crota came out. It was God. Oh yeah, no, I started playing like right before Crota came out, and I loved it. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I loved it. But again, there was that chasing that role that was chasing that gun, for leveling up the gun, for getting gear, making sure that you have all Crota gear, because when you run the Crota raid, it's gonna help you. When you pick up that orb and you don't have health, you're gonna get help. The raid gear does absolutely nothing for the Leviathan raid.
Oh, you know, yeah,
Nothing.
absolutely, and it was worth grinding in Destiny 1 because Destiny 1 had great raid gear that, you know.
Speaking of that kind of stuff, I've heard this said too. Do you feel like Destiny, in sort of trying to explain everything that happened, like in response to like their lore sort of continuity, do you think that's actually less interesting that they have more stuff up front? Like they're, and I don't even think they even have that much up front, but like, do you think they've kind of taken some of the mystery out of Destiny? Like now they just show you where Xur is.
Yeah, because the way they told us it was gonna happen was that we were gonna have to look for him. And it's like we don't have to look for him. You show us where he's at.
I remember before Xur first showed up, I was talking to someone, I was talking to Crow or Little or something like that, and I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if Xur was on the planets? Because we have planetary vendors, and so I feel like that's what they mean when they, because otherwise there's only one social space, so if he just shows up at the tower time, even though...
God, the farm was a huge disappointment, by the way.
But like, and then he did show up in the social space, they were like, no way, that I was fine. And then he showed up in the social space, and they just, like, serious on the map. And it's like, oh, well, okay. That's cool, that's still cool, but he's just like there he is. Cool, but you just showed me where he was.
Yeah, yeah. And like, Seth was saying,
treasure hunt where someone could have given you like a clue or something like that.
right?
They just put it on the map.
Yeah.
And Lost Sectors. That was so disappointing to me because I thought they made it sound like it was gonna be cool. You're gonna have to find them, and it was just like experience.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm complained about Lost Sectors too. They made it seem like Lost Sector was gonna be like a huge thing.
I thought Lost Sectors were gonna be like the Vault Massacre, because that's what they said they were like.
You know what?
And it was
I
like,
hope that's what the Endless Forest is or whatever. Wouldn't that be cool if that was some kind of replayable content?
Well, they said the Infinite Forest is gonna be different all the time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, because it's the way he described it was it's like Lego blocks that get put together randomly to make sure that everything fits right.
It's time.
Put these Lego blocks together. Okay, and I know a lot of people have said, I know this is more of like a discussion of Destiny 2 overall now. I know a lot of people are upset about the fact that there's still not a new enemy type in Destiny. Do you guys see that as like a big
Well, they
problem?
said there is gonna be one.
You think in the last expansion will be a new one?
Probably. I don't see us getting a new enemy for a while.
Personally, I don't care. I just think it's kind of a shame. Again, disappointing, right? That Destiny is this world where you're talking about like the universe and the Traveler that's gone to so many different realities and universes, and we are fighting the Fallen, the Hive, and the Cabal again. Like, it kind of seems like you're destroying the universe there a bit. You're like, oh, look at all these infinite possibilities and traveling and stuff. And then they talked about other races in like Grimoire too, right? Like that was what was kind of cool with Grimoire, was that they didn't have to, they could explore stuff, right? Like they didn't have to do it with the game. They could just be like, well, the Hive live on this like ocean world and it's not cool. We're not going to show it to you because we just wanted to write it.
Caliban in the blind.
But they took that away because now it's just, wow, that was
care of the Hive.
That's pretty crazy.
But those fire teams are.
They took that away because now it's just on weapon descriptions that no one reads, that are frankly kind of boring.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Remember, I was talking about that too. I was before when
No,
we did
yeah,
that like
you were.
Destiny 2 podcast. I was like, wouldn't it be cool if they put it in item descriptions? And then they did that too, and it was dumb. So it wasn't cool.
Right, they did it, and then I was like, never mind, this isn't gonna
Yeah,
work.
whatever. I didn't actually want this.
Yeah.
Because I thought it'd be cool if they give you like two like little lines. They give you like a fucking paragraph of text there that's like not even related to whatever it is. You start looking at this sparrow and they're like, yes, we went back through time and did this thing, and you're like, cool, I like my sparrow, I guess.
I don't know, from what a lot of the, like, I mean, we all watch the YouTube videos, and we have our favorite YouTubers that we watch, and we whatever.
I mean, I don't.
But a lot of them, like, I've tried to spread out and watch a lot of guys, and like, everybody that went and played the Curse of Osiris, they got to play it firsthand, or they got the early whatever to look at it.
Oh, don't
a
tell
lot
me
of
something that's gonna disappoint me, JP.
Well, they said that they were disappointed. Like, they said that they didn't feel like this was gonna hold us, but for maybe the month of December, and then that's it. Like if that.
No.
Like,
Shout out
see,
to my
but
boy
again-
Rick
but
Caucus
it-
out there.
Yeah, oh, Rick Cacus. What up, Rick
Rick
Cacus?
Caucus.
But it's the same thing though. It's tokens. It's more tokens. And then the forging the weapons. The forging the weapons is you go to this planet and get this thing, and then bring it back to me. Wait a minute, you need to go find a hand cannon part over here, and then bring it back. And then you turn them in, and then we're gonna give you a weapon with fixed rolls. So it's like, okay, well, what if it's like, so am I gonna get this weapon once, or can I do this continually and get it over and over again? You know what I mean? It's like, what is the point in these weapons that we're forging with air quotes? That were, you know what I mean?
My
None of them have
understanding that
random
you can get them.
rolls.
It's my understanding that you can get them, like once you forge it, that you can get it whenever you want, even if you dismantle it.
Oh, well, I mean, even that though, but then that takes out the replayability of getting that weapon.
I don't know if they ever intended for that part of the game to be replayable.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? I mean, that's just... No, yeah, I just...
dial where the things light up every time you forge a weapon, that seems pretty, like, definitive progress.
Right, I don't know, man. Like I said, the tokens to me is retarded.
Yeah.
Like, tokens, I just don't...
Stop being retarded,
Bungie.
Bungie. Why are you stupid? What are you stupid for?
It's just, you know what I mean? It's just... I don't know, it just doesn't seem... Yeah, just disappointed, that's it. I mean, like I said...
It could be something that's, like... It is cool, but it could be something, like... really cool, you know?
Right.
Like, it could be amazing. I have heard people say definitively that Destiny could be the greatest game ever made. But Bungie has made some really poor decisions around the way they structure their content, and it's unfortunate.
See, like, I just got this Prospector fucking exotic. I've heard this thing isn't even any good, man. It's like, why would
bad.
you give me...
Prospector's
It's okay.
not. I mean, you can say that, but it's just like it's a grenade launcher. Like, the exotic perk is that it...
It's a grenade launcher.
Yeah, the exotic perk is that it's a grenade
It's a grenade launcher.
I think what Bungie... if one exotic deserves... If there's one exotic out there that deserves, like, to be remade or reshuffled, or I don't know, it's the Fighting Lion, dude. The Fighting Lion needs to be
yeah, that
fixed.
thing's a joke, bro.
Dude, I love and speaking of lore, when you read the lore on that, it just sounds so, like, intense, like they designed it to be a killing machine. And then you use it and you're like, wait, who designed this?
Right, like, who is this killing?
You have to be playing, like, 3D chess to use that effectively, because what is it? You get, like, ammo back on kills... On like damage, like if someone kills an enemy that you have done damage to,
something like
ammo
that.
into the magazine, or I can't remember exactly what it is. It's just so like no one plays Destiny like that. You point your gun at things and shoot them.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like I said, it just, to me, it's the same thing. It's like I don't feel satisfied with these weapons. Where's my sleeper simulant at? Where's my truth, dude? I love the truth. Where's the Galahorn? The dubious volley was good when I got it for like that week, and then after that I haven't used it again. I think I put it on my warlock and left it there. Like there's no.
The hype on the volley too. Remember the hype? People were all like, "Oh, it's gonna be the best thing in the world."
There's an emblem for guiding a Trials player. Can you do that? Can you like guide a game of Trials of Osiris match?
No. It's not Trials. It's if you get somebody to get on.
Guide a trial player.
Yeah, they have the Destiny 2 trial pass. So they get the game. It's a trial to play Destiny 2, and then it gives you.
It's like the friend game thing.
Right, just like that. I was gonna have my old lady do it on her PlayStation, and then me just help her do it till it got just to get it. Yeah, to get the emblem. But then again, it's like it's just an emblem.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When they did the refer a friend thing. People got a sparrow.
Sparrows.
Yeah, it's like, fuck, where's my sparrow at?
It was like a unique sword, dude. That was a cool looking sword.
Yeah, it was. But, I don't know, man. I mean, it just, like I said, it just feels underwhelming. There's no... You know, there's
Personally,
no...
I didn't even really like the story to Destiny 2 all that much. I know there's a lot of people who say, you know, the story was fine. I have a friend who likes the story. I'm not a big fan of it. Like,
Really?
I'm so whatever.
later.
Yeah. I didn't think the story was that great.
I thought the story was alright.
No.
I thought it was
okay.
interesting, like
I'm
the
not
way
gonna
you were
say
coming back to the
I don't
city
care how much glimmer
and
you
stuff like
put down.
that.
I'm not getting
Playing
on
it
one of
3
your stupid
times, like for each of my
space
characters, it just like showed how
Oh,
much
no,
I just
yeah.
didn't
No.
care for the story at
Were you gonna
all.
say
Like I
something?
played through Destiny 1's story on all 3 of my characters, and I thought it was alright. Like it was kind of
Did you wanna
fun
talk
to
to
go
me?
through like the Hive and the Moon and stuff like that. And
Right.
Dude, this is sad, bro.
No.
I'm dismantling every single luminous engram I get because I just don't need it.
just
Oh.
and they're gonna change. That's the other thing I wanted to say. Aren't they gonna change the contents of Luminous Engrams? Is that what they said? Like, is that what it sounds like?
I guess, I don't know.
Because when I booted up the game, it said like season 2 over. We're gonna change.
Oh,
the
yeah,
content
no,
of
yeah,
Luminous
yeah.
Engrams and
Everything,
something else.
yeah, everything's getting redone. Like, anything that you're getting now, you won't be able to get it,
Guardian.
in
Isn't that
season
kinda
2
shitty,
because
though?
it'll be gone. I'm not gonna
there was
lie.
nothing in there that I was like, oh, I have to get it, but
Right. It's like like right now I have 123 things in my vault of just
Count
like
for ornaments,
one, just one of every gun for no reason. You know what I mean?
Okay,
It's like,
well,
what do
my
I need
uncle
these
found
guns
it.
for? It's like I don't. You know what I mean? It's like I don't need any of this stuff.
yeah, I keep getting things I don't need.
Oh,
Even
I don't-
auto
spice.
rifle and a chest
I'm not
piece.
gonna get the ramen. Oh, look, it's they're selling it. The spicy ramen, they're
The
fucking
ramen
selling
thing. Are they?
it. Yeah.
I missed that.
Fuck, it's 3,000 though, and I only have 1,000.
Yeah, it's whatever, you know.
Fuck. What do I have that I can? What can you dismantle?
Ghosts.
Ghosts, ships, sparrows that you get from
Yeah,
Luminous
anything
Engrams
that anything that they
shaders.
gave you.
give you some. I have
Where's
the
my
other thing already,
vigilance wing?
so.
I think my
I don't have
vigilance
the
wing
salty
is...
thing though. I didn't notice that they had salty. Yeah, I don't have that.
Oh, are they selling it?
Yeah, they're selling salty and spicy ramen.
Oh.
I'm dismantling all these.
They already
fucking
have
things.
those ornaments. You know what? I noticed recently, because I have multiple like exotics on multiple characters that are the same exotic. If you get an ornament for an exotic on one character, that just applies to like every exotic you have.
Right.
That's the like there are little things like that that I think are kind of like cool and ease of use stuff that's just better about Destiny 2. Like there are things about Destiny 2 that are objectively better than the same thing about Destiny 1. But I feel like overall, and I don't think overall
Damn,
Destiny
I'm
2 is
still
a worse
1,000
game.
short.
I think it's overall disappointing in different ways, you know.
Right.
There were things about Destiny 1 I didn't love
agree
either.
with that. I agree with that.
But it's like they fixed some problems and made new ones.
No,
Like I
I
said before, it just kind of pisses me off that every time you see in a live stream, they're like, "We're listening to the community and we fixed all." And don't you just love this and that? It's like, guys, have you played Destiny 2? Like,
yeah, no, it's. I mean, it's beautiful. I love the way the game
Yeah,
looks.
I think it's great.
I just don't think that they should have changed so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You didn't have to change the game that much, and think that you know what I mean. It was still going
in
to
some
be
ways
okay.
they did, but that's what I mean. Like some things they didn't change enough. Other things they changed too much.
Like, what do you think they changed too much? What do you feel like that they should have kept
well,
the same as Destiny 1, or that
They fucked up the
that
strike. They
changed?
raped the strike system, dude. They fucking ruined it.
yeah, I agree with that. There's
I remember
no reason
JP
to
back
play
in the day,
strikes
we would
anymore.
just get on the strikes, dude, and we would just fucking play for hours, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
It was great. Well, because one of the reasons that worked so well too, especially by the end of Destiny 1, was the 3 of coins. Because you could at some point use that as a way to churn out.
Well, we have a thing that's kind of like the 3 of coins. What's this shit called? The
But it's
fire
just an
team,
XP
whatever.
doubler.
Yeah, but yeah.
You get an exotic Ingram. You have a
But
chance
it's
for
not-
like an exotic.
No, it's just, I think it just increases XP.
No. It gives you a chance for
No,
exotic.
it says
I'm
that.
reading the description right now. Increases XP and loot for you and your members of your fire team for matches, strikes, public events, or crucible.
Yeah, loot.
Yeah,
so
loot.
you're still.
Yeah, that includes that includes exotics.
But you
There's
can't
been like
get
a bunch of
exotics from strikes, can you?
yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Can you?
Th-
I've
there's-
never gotten one.
There's
No,
as a
but
matter of fact,
that's
that's how we
so,
grinded
it's
when
not-
the first week that Destiny 2 came out. That's how we grinded for the exotics. We would buy all the fire team medallions
Isn't it?
and we would do the
It's more
public
effective to
events.
do that with public events. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I
Yeah.
was gonna say. Like strikes, though, like you were saying, regardless of whether or not you can get like exotics from strikes, they definitely there's not enough there to want to do strikes. Although they did say they're bringing back legendary strikes, right?
Yep,
Do
they
you
sure
think that
are.
they'll do a similar like strike streak thing that they did in the last game, where you're getting better rewards for the more you play? That was one incentive to play strikes.
I mean, they could. I would be more happy with strikes specific loot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I would
agreed.
be. Yeah, I would be more happy with that. You know
Agreed,
what I mean?
100%.
I do feel like strikes are pointless.
They're very
Like,
pointless.
Like
But
we're
that's the thing, right?
yeah, like we're doing strikes for no reason. Like
The
honestly,
thing, right?
like,
There were so many things in Destiny 1, like, especially by the end of it, they had added things like the strike-specific loot chests and keys and, I'm trying to think of, help me out here, guys. Like, there were things in that game that they could have just left, they could have very easily
Right,
just left in
no,
Destiny 2,
no,
and no
yeah.
one would have complained, and it might have made the game a little more interesting or given it more replay value, and they just straight up took it out. And it's not like they had, like, I thought the whole thing around Destiny 2 was they were like, oh, we're not under Activision anymore, you know, we've got comfortable enough time to, like, make this content.
Thanks for shopping
We
Eververse.
don't feel stressed out, and
Welcome,
we're gonna
Guardian.
deliver it. We're gonna deliver the experience we want to. It's not gonna be like how rushed Destiny 1 was. And then
Right,
they come
right.
out with, like, less. Like, what?
yeah.
Not less than Destiny 1 was at launch.
Alright, I
yeah,
got
yeah.
it.
They
Spicy
took things
ramen.
out of the game.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
don't feel like they-
purchase stuff.
Come
Yeah.
see me again, Guardian.
I don't feel like they should have taken out the strike specific loot. And again, like I get it, they're with the whole casual thing, and we want everybody because of so many. I think they said like what was it, like 60 or 70% of the
Need
community
some new moves, Guardian?
didn't
Maybe a
ever
new
do
look?
the raid in Destiny 1 or raids or
Yeah.
didn't do stuff
Yeah.
because of. Okay, so the guided games I get. The guided games I enjoy. That's fine. You know what I mean? We've done guided games a few
Great.
times,
There's,
but
I mean, it still says it's in
just-
beta, right?
right.
I have gone into guided games and have just quit because it took too long.
Right.
There are
Well,
also
it says
problems
that
with it, right?
it says that if you're the seeker and you're looking for a group, it could take up to 30 minutes, 30
Yeah,
minutes.
which
But
is
if
not
you-
ideal because you
Yeah,
can get
no.
that a lot faster by going to a website still.
Right,
They
to
haven't
doing
fixed
an
the problem.
LFG.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're looking to guide somebody, you can do it pretty quick. The thing is, though, like to me, man, is like, so
Jay's
like
done it.
again, I have
Jay's done it a
I
few
have the
times.
I have the guided games emblem. Okay, so you help somebody do it, and that's all you get is the emblem, and then like some XP. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not saying give me something for helping
Yeah. I don't think
anybody.
that's
You know
the
what I mean? I
point,
don't. Yeah, no.
necessarily.
But I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is like, it goes back to the refer a friend thing. You had the sword, the sparrow, and all that. Why, if it's not, do 10 guided games and you'll get this emblem. Do 20 guided games and we'll give you a special sword. You know what I mean?
what I think it
Something to
is-
make you want to do it. You know
Right,
what I mean?
but what I think it is there,
Operation
JP, and
Caliban
I actually am
online.
more on Bungie's side with this, is that
Your
they don't want to
team will top priority.
incentivize
Dude, we
people
just did
who
this.
aren't going to be.
Multiple fire teams.
Yeah, They
It's
don't
up
want
to
to.
you
They
if
don't
you
want
want
to
to
like.
leave and come back. I don't
Yeah.
care.
They don't want to give people
We've had
who
zero contact
are.
for the last several hours.
They don't want to make it so that people
which is
are
why we
only
need
going
you.
into guided games for like the wrong reasons. You know what I mean?
Right, but
They don't wanna-
okay, and I get that. I see what you're saying. But at the same time, do you want to go waste the time doing a guided game for nothing?
No, but that's the point. Is they want people who are committed to the whole guided portion of that to be the ones that are that are doing the guided games. Like, you don't have to engage in the guided games. You know?
Right.
I'll be back, Preston.
That's one thing. It's like, well, you can say that they don't give you enough, but also you really that's like a thing off to the side. Like that's their way of saying we're also supporting people who play by themselves.
I get. I just like I said in a game that's about the loot, I feel like you should give me some loot. And then again, but then again, like my thing is this though. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we should be helping other Guardians. We should be, willing to help anybody if they need it and this and that. But again, there's no reason for me to go help anybody. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it takes too long, like you said. It takes too long to do any of that. It's just a sitting and waiting game, and then it's
precisely my point, though. Like,
you know what I mean?
They
it's
want
like I
who don't have any other reason, but they want to help people to enter into that, and that's why those queues are so long. Because there's not that many.
Well, see, again though, but I bet you if they gave us something for doing it, there wouldn't be such a long time, a long wait time.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah, it is. It is. It really is.
There's no one out there to back you up.
I just, like I said, I don't know. It is.
I was like, how, okay, that's great that they're putting it in the game. I don't know how that's gonna work, but that's great that, they're putting it in. And then they put it in, and I was like, yeah. Because when they talked about it, I was like, okay, maybe I'll use this instead of LFG. And it is not a replacement for LFG.
No. You know what? I'm gonna use a hand cannon only because I never use a hand cannon and I suck with the hand cannon. And
you know what? You inspired me, Chief. I'm gonna use my hand cannon too, but I'm gonna use the raid one.
I'm
not gonna use the hand cannon. You guys.
I do, dude. I need. Well, I mean, I only use my number. But I mean, I need to try to use other guns too to just try to get.
Well, yeah, if you're just using the number.
Yeah, I love that.
Like look at that spicy rubber. That is awesome.
Oh, people can say that, but I'm not gonna lie. I've used the Uriel's gift and then used the number, and I keep going back to the number. Okay. Like it just doesn't. I mean, like I enjoy it. Yeah.
Just pick whatever people say is good. My ults.
Hey, you know what I like? Actually, you know what I like better than Uriel's gift too, and that not a lot of people talk about. And I found this weapon on one of the game rants on the website as one of the top auto rifles in the game.
The fucking Nurgle or whatever.
No. The Nurgle is a pulse rifle, but the auto rifle I'm talking about is Giganesh.
Oh yeah, I have that one on my Warlock.
Dude, that Giganesh is also that's a beast. I think the impact is slightly higher on the Uriel's gift, but it fires a little slower. But it punches harder though.
It's my Uriel's
gift. Say, I'm gonna have to take your word for it. Personally, I like the Prospector better.
I wish, but.
The Prospector has more stability, doesn't it? It's like, isn't it like slightly better in most aspects?
I think their Uriel's gift has more aim assist. But,
okay.
Yeah, but I mean, and that's why people gravitate towards it more. That, and then I think the range and high caliber rounds and all that stuff.
I tap the range for the stability, but I don't know how guns work, so.
I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what happens in this.
Oh, that's right. When you were
I think they're trying to
when you were gone, Seth, I was gonna ask you about the gauntlets that you use. Do you like those?
Oh, the Winter's Guile? These are great.
Yeah.
In my opinion, the most useful.
Right now, and you're not really playing all that aggressively. So, are they really that useful?
Oh yeah, no. I do play aggressive. I'm just playing kind of casual right now, but for the raid especially, these are great for the raid.
Okay. I don't doubt that they're great for the raid. I'm using I don't even know what I forget what it's called. The thing I'm using. Oh, great.
Oh, the helmet.
Perfect. I just used my super. Yeah.
The helmet, yeah, it's good for a Void Walker. So yeah, it's good.
It's good for any class because it works for any class as long as you're using Void energy.
But it's really more paired for Void Walker class. You see a lot of people in Crucible.
What could the Red Legion possibly be drilling for?
But I basically just like watched a video that was supposed to be like a tier list, and I was like, yeah, this is probably the one I can make the most use out of. It's just like it's flat, boost your ability like cooldowns for every Void kill you get. So I was like, oh.
What is the perk on this? Oh, kill clip.
Yeah. I can never use that effectively on my NEOP.
Dude, NEOP is great for trials.
It's good, but you really need that range. Like, you really need to be kind of closer. At least that's what I've found. Or else you're gonna get beat out by all the auto rifles. That's good, and I'm also using the raid sword, which is cool, and I had never thought about this, but against bosses, you basically have infinite ammo. Like, you have to be right up in the boss's face, but you can just keep doing that. Like, you drop a raid and then start...
God.
Good for strikes. Like, you just, if the boss isn't like
but it does though,
up for him and,
yeah, they give you your ammo back.
Great, yeah. The only, I guess the only complaint is that it doesn't work as consistently against like smaller mobs. And you lose ammo overall. And then if you're out of ammo, it's hard to get one more. Start going again. Like this guy, I'm just gonna...
I don't know. Well, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow. See what they say. I'm really surprised that they like canceled the whole thing in order to talk about this.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's a good move. It's a good move. I think it's a great move. And you know what? And a lot of the game
Reddit. Lonely, did you not see it in
I saw that you guys said the XP thing, and I was like, what's the XP thing?
Well, no, I put a thing about it in the chat. They had it's the thing where Geets said something.
Oh, maybe I saw it, like it was a video link or something, and I just didn't watch it.
No, it was just like a tweet or whatever from a. And he said that tomorrow they're canceling the stream for Osiris, and they're gonna do. They're gonna do. Him and Mark Noseworthy are gonna say something.
Okay. Well.
So they're gonna come and address it and talk about the future of the game, where the game's headed, where's, you know what I mean? So,
dude, it is so weird to me that all of this controversy or whatever is happening during the whole EA thing, though. Like, have you guys been following that?
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, that is rough. I would not want to be in EA's position right now. Then Disney, what was it like, Disney got really mad at EA because they were misrepresenting their games. Like, they were, while this movie was coming out, they were like, making a fuss over the Star Wars game. So you've also got Disney in there, and it's like, just really counting on these problems. I'm not surprised, like, EA, if anyone was going to do something like this, EA would, like, and then EA would. I'm so glad I didn't buy Battlefront 2 because now I know not to.
I almost did. I'm not gonna lie. I almost did, and I just didn't because I ran out of money, and then I was like, you know what?
Good reason not to buy.
Yeah, I ran out of money, and I was like, you know what? I don't need that.
I bought Battlefield 1 instead. It was on sale.
Yeah, I know Red went and bought a
I
bunch
hope
of
this is
games
safe.
uh,
Cabal don't need
on
to
Black
stick the
Friday. I
man.
think he
We
got
do.
Need for Speed and something
Ooh,
else.
bad choice. I hit a wall? What? Did you guys see that?
I seen that. That was fucking hilarious.
No, Need for Speed's not that good either. Like, neither of them are.
He's
You know,
enjoying
Red
it.
might,
He's,
Red might, yeah, I was gonna say Red might not care.
well, he likes Need for Speed. He's a Need for Speed.
What do you mean?
He-
Are you talking, is it
The new one.
The one that, like, just came out?
Yeah.
Hey, was it you, JP, that told me that you want to see PS4 Midnight Club?
Oh, hell yeah. I'd love a fucking
Yeah?
Midnight Club redo.
I never played
Dude.
the old Midnight Club, but my buddy really
Midnight
liked
Club
it.
was my shit, dude. Like,
I didn't
not
like the
only
idea
that,
you could lose
dude,
your car.
the soundtrack, dude. The soundtrack
Oh, yeah.
was great, dude.
Rockstar's getting on that shit, you know it's gonna be a banger.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wish they
Yeah.
would.
Oh, you know what I would, and this is never gonna happen, but the one racing game I got really into was Burnout Paradise.
Burnout was fun.
Fucking Burnout Paradise, man, is
Yeah,
like
Burnout
probably the
was-
best racing game that's ever been made. It's so good.
I like.
I disagree.
Burnout.
Not one of the best racing games of
Oh,
all time.
come
I will
on.
tell you what the best racing game of all
I don't
time.
even like
And
racing
it's on a
games, and I
different
like
platform.
Burnout Paradise. It's got
It-
that
the
is it Guns N'
best-
Roses like kick me down to the Paradise
Oh.
City.
The best racing game there has ever been is for the Nintendo GameCube, and it's Mario Kart Double Dash.
Are you
Double Dash.
Mario Kart.
Dude.
Mario Kart Double Dash isn't even that great of a Mario Kart,
Dude, that's considered one of the
Mario
best
Kart games
Mario
are all
Karts
like-
ever made.
Dude, I don't even like Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart's alright.
Mario
No,
Kart
just-
is dumb 'cause
no,
it's-
just-
it's
just
like,
the
oh,
Double
you're in
Dash
first
one, just
place,
the Double
well, you
Dash
get
one.
Shit for items. Like, thanks for rewarding me for being in first. Fun. Oh, dude, if you like Mario Kart, have you ever played Blur?
No.
Blur is like grown-up Mario Kart because it's like regular cars. There's like neon everywhere, and you still get like the items, like rockets and stuff. It's actually really good. That would be cool if they made another one of those. I used to play that all the time at my buddy's place because they had like split screen.
Emilio. You remember Emilio, JP?
That's for us?
No, Emilio from Midnight Club.
Oh yeah.
Like the radio guy.
Alright. Dude, I enjoyed the shit out of those games, dude. Midnight Club Dub Edition was my fucking shit, dude. Dub Edition, I enjoyed the fuck out of that. Oh, no,
It was originally in a foreign language and the Midnight Club. It's a dub.
Alright, enough of
But I just don't know.
that. Have you never played that one, or?
No, I never played Midnight Club. My friend did it.
Oh, it was just, like the rims and all that, you know what I mean? The fucking, they did all that, and it was good
I
though,
have
dude.
no
Like,
idea
it
what
was,
you're talking about. Rims and all that.
yeah, the
that
rims
about
and
Dub Edition?
customization to your car, yeah.
It was just more.
It was good though. No, yeah, it was
Year
just,
edition or something.
no, it was just a different game. Like, they had Midnight Club, and then they had Midnight Club Dub Edition, and they were just different games.
Sounds not confusing at all.
No, I liked it. I thought it was a good game. It was fucking fun.
generally,
I bought
I'm-
it.
But
I
like
bought it
I'm
from
generally on
PS3.
board with like any Rockstar game. Rockstar makes some pretty good shit.
Yeah. If you still have a PS3, dude, buy it and play it. I'm sure it's like a couple of bucks. Old ass game, but it's fun.
I can't really play things on PS3 anymore. I don't know what it is. It's like the controllers. And
Really?
we have some broken ass
Dude,
controllers.
I do have my PS3. I do, but I only play it for one reason only. Resistance, baby.
One reason only?
Resistance is probably one of the best games Activision's ever made. And Insomniac, yeah, Insomniac.
Didn't everyone hate the new Resistance? Like dog shit.
No, I thought, dude, all three games were great.
You're talking about the one where it's like Korea invaded America or whatever?
No, Resistance is an alien game.
Oh, okay, never mind. What's that one? Homefront. That's what I'm thinking. People really don't know anything about Homefront. I don't know what Resistance is.
Resistance is like
It's an alien.
Yeah, like think of it like it's during World War II time, like in the
Module
50s.
down.
But we're in war with aliens though, and it's pretty crazy because the aliens have like crazy technology. It's interesting.
Weird.
So, cabal scientists can take a punch, but they're not very smart. I guess they rocked open the planet
Yeah,
that
well.
mine came crawling out.
I don't know,
So
man.
the
I
general
hope.
consensus
Core,
is
and that's
games
all
used
she
to be
came up
good,
with?
and now they're not.
I could have said that.
Well, I
If
mean,
you like
games
my
are still
insights,
good.
I
I
filed
just
an
it's a
games
lot
are
of
good.
this.
High five
with
me.
433 tactical notes. I win.
Get out of here.
Games are good,
Right.
and I am
I
bad.
don't know. Man.
Games are not bad, and that's good.
I just, like I said, I feel like we spent a lot of time and money on this game, and it's just not living up to what it was. And
Okay.
hopefully, go ahead.
Here's the other side of some of the arguments I've seen that talk about like, yes, Destiny is disappointing. Yes, you can't stretch it out as long as Destiny 1, maybe. But also, if you think about like, and you bought the deluxe edition, so you know whatever. But if you just
Yeah.
spent like the regular amount of money on Destiny 2, I don't get the amount of time I have already spent on Destiny 2 out of almost any other like regular priced game.
Right.
So it's in a lot of ways you could say like I already got my quote unquote money's worth out of it.
Right.
But there's still again I still fall on your side, JP. I'm still a little disappointed in the type of content that I guess there was in the game.
Right.
Like whatever they put in there was not necessarily what I wanted them to put. Like if they put more in there, I was like, I don't know if that's what I wanted more of.
Yeah, I just look like they said that this was the biggest patrol space. It's bigger than all the patrol zones put together. The EDZ, this that. I don't patrol
One that's
the
coming
EDZ. No, the EDZ
they're
now.
talking about the EDZ.
Yeah, I mean, and I like I said, don't get me wrong. I love this game, dude. I love this game,
I'm over here thinking about
and I will continue to play it. But I do just feel like there's a little, you know what I mean? It could be a little more.
Well,
No,
JP, let me
that's
ask you.
that's how I felt when when I completed the story. I was like, yeah, this game could have more in it.
Well, JP, let me ask you. Would you have
I was very cautiously
have,
optimistic. I think that was the word I used when we talked about it when it was coming out.
Right.
Would you have paid for the $40 if for the Trials of Osiris if you didn't buy the Dark Edition?
Yeah. After I seen what was going on,
Down.
I think that's more. I think that's
Sometimes
my thing is just like.
I like Destiny. I like it. It feels fun to shoot things.
Right,
I
no,
want to see
yeah.
what they do next with it. And it would feel weird for me at this point if the way I was hearing about Destiny was I was listening to like a podcast and they were talking about what's in it, and I thought to myself, maybe I should play more Destiny. Like at this point, I had played like maybe 2,000 hours of Destiny or something like that. Destiny is at some point becomes, I don't want to say that like it's a weird creepy thing, but at some point it's kind of like part of who I am in some way.
No, you're absolutely right. Here's the thing, and I heard a guy say it, and I can't remember who it was, but it was on Stay Note or Rage's podcast. And the guy, like, he hit it on the head with me, and it resonated a lot with me. Destiny became part of my daily routine. Destiny became part of what I did on a daily basis. Playing with you guys became part of my day. So not only did we bond on this game and we forged friendships and you know what I mean? Me and Seth have been playing for a long time. Me and Red have been playing for a long time. Shrek, you've been part of the clan for a while. You know what I mean? For quite some time. And it's like now I don't even really talk to you guys because there's nothing to do on Destiny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It was kind of shocking to, after like the first raid, after everyone was done with the raid, I was kind of like I wasn't playing as much, but also I was looking at the chat, and every once in a while someone would be like, oh, we should raid, and then no one would say anything. And it was like, wait a sec, what happened?
And that's what I'm saying. That's what sucks, is that like like my old lady, and, you know, and God bless her, I love my wife. My wife is a fucking trooper. She knew when I got home, I was gonna get on Destiny. You know what I mean? She knew what it was, oh, you guys are raiding? Okay, cool, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna whatever, I know,
Renee knows
I know what
Thank
time
you,
it
Renee.
is. You know, yeah.
Renee.
And, you know, she knew what it was. And now it's like when I don't play, she's like, are you not gonna play? And I'm like, no. She's like, what the fuck?
Good, like, way to describe Destiny
but it is.
as it is
It
right
is
now,
though.
right?
And that's like I said, and I love my wife, dude. And my wife, she knew this is what it was. Destiny came out. Destiny was my game. I made friends on this game. You know what I mean? We had fun. We raided. You know, she knew, oh, you can't pause. She's a gamer as well. My old lady's a gamer as well. And you know what I mean? And then for it to like, for me not to get on and play is not a normal day.
That's
you know
like
what I mean?
when your friends are like, they notice that you're not coming out as often as you are, and they're just like, is something wrong?
Right.
Like, what's up? It was like a cry for help.
No,
Dude,
yeah,
you okay?
and that's, you know what I
Dude,
mean?
are you okay moment?
Like, it became more and more where my old lady was like, are you not getting on Destiny? And just like, no, there's nothing to do.
Did I say something?
And, yeah. And she's like, well, is nobody on? Are you guys not doing your podcast? Are you guys not? And it's like, no, it's just, there's nothing to do. It's like, you know what I mean? And that's what sucks. Because it did. It became so much part of our lives that, you know what I mean, even my wife recognized, well, what's going on? Why is, you know, why are you not playing the game that you guys love so much? Why are you guys not on there doing anything? Why? And that's, like I said, I think to me, that's what's more disappointing than anything is that
indicative of how
it just,
like what the game is.
Right. And it's like I said, I still love the game. And whenever you guys get on, I'll stop whatever game I'm playing and I'll get on most of the time. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you guys are on Destiny? Okay, cool. Let me get off what I'm doing and then let's, you know what I mean? Let's play some Crucible or let's whatever. But it's just nobody gets on. So there is.
Well, I don't know how much.
And well, I mean,
for me, but I know.
That's what's important about that.
Really like how
some of our guys are leaving the clan. Well, not leaving the clan, but they're leaving console for PC. You know,
not just Burger.
Yeah, Hudson.
No, Hudson did it, and today Bracker said that he's selling his PS4 because he got his PC thing. So,
I don't even understand the logic behind that, because like if Destiny 2 is disappointing you already with the amount of content,
I'm hearing
you really want to like leave the
things on
platform
PC
where you
gameplay.
already have a clan to like.
Well, I don't think it's so
graphics?
much. I don't think it's so much Destiny as it is I'm gonna go play other games on the PC because they offer more, or they're offering what Destiny isn't offering.
Right. So people aren't saying that they're gonna get Destiny on PC.
No, yeah,
They're
no,
gonna
they're
move
not
to PC.
necessarily. Right, they're not necessarily saying I'm going to Destiny on PC. They're just saying I'm gonna go play games on PC because it offers me something to play, and there's nothing to do.
Dude, I hear it's a different fucking game.
No, yeah,
On
they
PC.
from what I've heard,
The
yeah,
weapon
pulse
recoil
rifles.
is different. Like the way
Yeah.
weapons work is kind of different.
Not pressing, but I can feel
It
them.
is kind of
Ripping
weird.
things out. Using circuits.
That's just I don't
Handled
know,
quite
man.
a
It's
few of
just
them,
weird
actually.
to
Just
have
not
it
the ones we want.
be, and then
We'll
the
keep
thing,
looking.
I think the
We're
thing that makes
investigating new
me
park pulses now.
upset with the game being on PC, and which I know that sounds stupid, but
Yeah,
a lot
that
of
sounds
people,
pretty stupid.
I mean, it does, but I mean, it's just, I think what it is like people are like, oh, this game was made for PC, this game should have came out for PC a long time ago. This,
Dude,
you know,
any
why
game
did
is
you
meant
guys?
for PC, dude, because PC has the power.
I don't know, man. I mean, I guess, but I've always been a console player.
Oh yeah, I'm always
saying
about
that
the guy no
specific
matter
version
what.
of Destiny was made for PC, then they're correct. But if they're saying Destiny was made for PC overall,
The rest of the ship is just
100%
up
wrong
ahead.
and they're stupid. Because
Wow.
if Destiny was
forget
made
how
originally
big
for
it is.
PC, it would be so
As
much
big as our
bigger
dreams.
and more
We were going to
expansive.
take
Yeah.
There
right
would
to
be,
the stars.
hopefully there would be more content. I would hope
Well, I
that
don't think-
like Bungie wouldn't like
Right, I don't necessarily mean like it was made for, but you know, like they said, this game runs so smooth, the frames, the this and that, and they were like, this game should have been made, right, and I know consoles can only do so much, but the thing is, it's like, damn, it's like, you guys are just fucking throwing this shit in our face, huh? It's like, you know, you couldn't have, like, hooked us up somehow, or done
Well, and
something,
on
like,
top of that, isn't it kind of weird that they were originally, people were saying that like, oh, Destiny 1, part of the reason why it's got the content it does and the way it's structured is because it had to be on PS3 and Xbox 360. With this new
Right.
game, they're going to be unrestrained. Like, they're going to be able to go to the maximum of what they could do. It's like, what have
that's
we seen out of
exactly
that?
what they said. That's exactly what they said.
Like, what does that
Well,
mean? How does that
I mean-
manifest in Destiny 2? Because I haven't seen it. This could have run on a PS3. Besides maybe, like, I don't know, there might be, like, a graphical thing.
Yeah, I think that's what they said, was that they can make it run better, but there would be fewer enemies. So I guess it was like either have a good amount of enemies and, you know, make the game look pretty good, but, you know,
Because
I feel like something's
quantity
on
is
fire.
not quality.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
failsafe. We got it.
I don't know. But, I mean,
I mean,
we've been,
think of this
we've
also.
been
Think of
complaining.
this also, JP, though. Think of this
Yeah.
also. Like, we're capped out on PS4 right now. If you don't have a Pro, you're capped out at 30 frames per second. If you, with the update that's coming out next week, if you have the Pro, you get 60 frames per second, supposedly. I don't
Really?
know.
That's really.
Yeah.
Okay, that's significant.
They upgraded that. That update kicks in with the Curse of Osiris.
That is significant.
That's huge, but PC, dude, they get like almost 90 frames per second, 100 frames per second. Hudson said that he has that his computer will run it at 120 frames per second.
Well, and okay, that's nice. But also, you need an expensive computer to run. To,
Right,
like, do
yeah,
that
you
shit.
can't just, yeah.
You're literally paying more for that experience. So it's not like, you know, you're not buying a different version of Destiny. You're just buying a different computer, and the computer is handling Destiny better. So.
But can you imagine
That's
playing
not
this
a
game
knock
at
against
120
Bungie at all.
frames per second though?
I don't think my brain could keep up.
My
I don't know
eyes
if
may
that's
have, you know what, no lie, I did tell Hudson, my eyes would probably have trouble adjusting to that many frames per
It
second.
looks weird. Like, have you've seen gameplay of it, right? Like, it looks, even in 60 frames, it looks really weird.
What in the hell, Cat? That she tipped over her entire bowl of food and her water. And
That's what a cat does.
oh, come on, Cat.
They just kind of look at you like, what? Was I not supposed
Get
to
out
do?
of here. Get out of here. Yeah, I don't.
Dude, I forgot
like
that the
leaving- I like
Nightshade is
letting
a
the cat
fucking
know.
animal. I like this gun.
Nightshade. I keep scrapping mine, but every time you talk about the Nightshade, I'm like, I should maybe keep my Nightshade.
Yeah.
I forgot all about this gun. I'm gonna start using
Here,
it more.
get out of here, boy. Go.
But that,
Yeah, my
here's-
cat
that's another thing, right? Like, don't you
savage.
kind of feel like everything in Destiny 2 is good? There's
Did you hear that?
almost besides the fighting line. Pretty much everything in Destiny 2 is beautiful.
Get out.
That kind
Okay,
of sucks
go
too,
me.
because not only are you getting like the only roll for every weapon, but pretty much everything is like fine. Like nothing is. You almost never get a weapon that's like, oh, I could use this at all.
Well, Destiny had a great one. Pallet drone was great.
It's good weapons, but there are things that people were definitely like, yeah, that's not even that good. Like, don't bother using it. I think you can get so much so fast and everything is like so good that it's like, well, wait a sec. Why should I even regardless of the fact that this is not a grind, why would I want to grind to get something better? This is fine. And maybe I'm speaking more to like casual players. Like, if you're playing casual, you would almost be able to just go with whatever you got, right? Like, you just be like, oh, I got this weapon, and it's good, I guess, so... I'm
feel like I let
shooting at that thing.
I feel like I let JP down in Destiny 1.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't, dude, I tried to get me and JP hours, and when I mean hours, dude, I mean like maybe 8 hours a day in our JP till this day has still never gotten one.
Yeah.
I didn't do that shit by myself.
I thought you had Flawless Raider.
I have it, I got it myself.
Yeah, it's easier to get it by yourself. Me and JP 3-banned it.
Yeah.
I took like an afternoon and figured out how to do Crota by myself. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Crota is easy to do alone once you get used to it or whatever.
Yeah, I even passed part of it and it was still fine. So I forget, I was talking to somebody else about this. This boss I find like really problematic in terms of how Destiny.
Dude, when it's a nightfall, this one.
Yeah, but also it's like it doesn't. This has nothing to do with skill. Like you just damage him, and then he disappears, and he comes back. It's like the game is not harder. You're just making him disappear or become invulnerable, and then he's coming back later.
Just making him a fucking
This boss isn't hard. It just takes a little.
The nightfall, I hate it.
But that's the thing, right? Because like when they make it even harder, it's not like you can just damage boost it. He goes away, and comes back. And he's invisible, which is normally not that big of a deal. See, look, we damaged him for like 5 seconds and now he's gone.
Yeah, and then he left. Yeah. But I do love the game. I hope tomorrow. I do, because we've been going on for an hour and a half. No, look, honestly, I do love the game. I'm gonna continue to continue to play it. I just hope that things get better.
Good hope. I also hope. Hey, here's the thing. I'm cautiously optimistic, but Destiny 2 will get better.
I hope so.
I mean, honestly, I think it's just gonna stay basically how it is now, or at least close to that. And in some ways, I'm kind of fine with that. I wouldn't hate it if Destiny stayed about the quality it is right now.
When her crew has died.
Because I mean, I play this.
Always be here
So I'm gonna play.
So you would be fine with strikes being pointless, tokens, and
It doesn't make me happy, but I will keep playing Destiny.
I think it'd be
Seth,
like.
what about you?
No, I
Like,
want to see
honestly,
strike-specific
armor.
armor.
Here's the thing.
You know, like in Destiny 1, they had the
point,
arms and.
Even at this point, if I get my 305 Warlock, I'm probably not going to be playing on a weekly basis. When I say I will keep playing Destiny, I mean I will keep playing Destiny when they put new shit in the game.
Okay, alright, I see. Yeah, and see that sucks though. Why is it that we have to wait? So say Osiris comes out and it's like, look, we're not changing anything. Yeah. Well, no, yeah, but I'm saying, and then it's like, okay, we'll see you on expansion 2, you know what I mean, in the spring or whenever, and then it's like, that's it. So you're telling me you're gonna give me a DLC I just paid for so that I can play for maybe 2-3 weeks, a month at tops, and then never pick the game back up until 3 or 4 more months later.
Actually, JP, it may take us longer than that because don't forget the clan banner, all the perks.
Oh yeah, they reset.
Yep. So it's gonna take us at least 5 to 6 weeks to.
Yeah, but it did take us not long to max out the first one. Like, I'm personally not. Yeah.
We met, dude. The clan maxed it out after just like an hour.
Yeah.
We maxed
We
that.
did the clan XP thing because
a week.
every time I got on to do my clan contribution, it was already like full.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but what's capped though. So yeah, it'll take us an hour to cap it, but we gotta wait a week before we could continue it.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, dude. Like I said, it just to me, it's. I want to keep playing the game. I don't want to have to take a break in between anything.
Yeah, I
You
get
know,
it, JP.
yeah, but you know,
In a
it
lot
is
of
what it
ways,
is.
it's not that different to how other games do it, except for
Right.
the fact that Destiny has made this concession that like they're going to be this very long-term thing. That
Right.
if you want to do that, then you should like Destiny should have a very definition of content that I want to keep playing. That's what MMOs
Right.
have. But
Right,
Destiny's
right.
not an MMO. Like it's
Right.
a MMO-like. It's something similar to that. And
Right.
that's where the issue is, because it's like, oh no, well, it's just a console game. This is what
The
other
hell?
games do, but it has to be more than it's comfortable with being.
Why are we in the farm? There's nothing here.
I don't know.
I don't know. I've been in the forest
I
forever.
need to go to town.
to the farm because he was saying earlier that like
Let's watch. See, if anybody who's watching right now, I think I have like 3 viewers right now. But look at this. Nothing in this fucking thing. Bungie, what are you doing, man? You make the hype about, we're gonna be at the farm and the farm's gonna be this thing.
you can get the commander's essence or whatever. Isn't that cool? Come on. Let's all sit by the fire and just
Who's this lady again? This lady was okay.
Tira Khan.
Yeah, she's supposed to be relevant.
Nobody.
Isn't she?
Cryptarch at the
History
Felwinter's Peak or
awaits.
whatever.
Wasn't she in
It was the Cryptarch
in the
at
Iron
Felwinter's
Temple?
Peak.
Was she in the Iron Temple?
She was yes.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, like I said, like we've been going on for about an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Tomorrow, let's see what
they
happens
say.
tomorrow. Yeah, see what they say, and then we can either get back on the weekend and talk about what was going on, or we can do it again tomorrow night and get back on and talk about what happened. I'd prefer tomorrow night because it'll still be fresh in our heads.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's up to you guys. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't
No,
really know.
you know me.
I don't
I
know
love
if
this
I'm
game.
not
I'll
gonna
be honest.
I'm not gonna necessarily plan on watching the stream.
Right.
Do you think it'll?
Okay.
Because what are they actually going to talk about anyway?
Well, they're
Well-
gonna talk about the future of the game. They're gonna
Look,
talk
yeah.
about the
Oh, wow,
issues,
that
the
sounds-
complaints.
Look,
No,
check
no,
it
no,
out.
this
Look,
is
I'll
important.
I'll read you the thing that he put. I'll read you the thing he put on there. It says incoming developer commentary about Destiny. It says, "Hi there. Tomorrow we had planned to conduct the final stream prior to the launch of the Curse of Osiris to show off some of the weapons and armor the expansion includes. Instead, we are investing all our efforts into delivering some higher priority information about Destiny 2. You'll hear from studio leadership about their assessment of Destiny all up. They'll talk about our goals for the game going forward, and you'll also learn about how we're reacting to your feedback with some game updates that will arrive in the next few weeks. That will appear on a Bungie blog on Wednesday. Thank you, Deej." So they're saying that Luke Smith and Mark Noseworthy are gonna do this stream instead of doing the Osiris stream. They're gonna come on and address everything that the community is talking about the token system, about rolls on guns, about how this game is supposed to last another 3 years like Destiny 1 did. How, you know what I mean? They're just gonna talk about the game because a lot of people are pissed off about it. A lot of people.
What if they just got up there and said like basically what we were just saying? It's like, yeah, we don't actually like Destiny 2 that much. You know?
I mean, that would
disappointed.
it would be like really, it's like really. That's
Of course I get a chest piece from a vendor. Did I also get an auto rifle? Yes, I got a chest piece and an auto rifle, but they're from a vendor, so they're not the power level I need.
wow.
Those are 2 things I need.
Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. That you did the Nightfall because you knew it was going to guarantee you high level stuff. You did the
scrapped
raid
it right
because you knew it
afterwards.
was going to. No, yeah, as did I. Like Mike Glimmer. Mike Glimmer's just at 99999 plus. I have
I wish my
17.
glimmer was that high.
I have 1,700 shards. I have 1,700.
Oh, dude. Did you know it? if
I almost got 2,000.
You can. The thing I did with my shards, and the reason why I ran out of shards is because I saw a video. Because you can just buy legendary or exotic weapons with your shards and then scrap them all to get weapon parts.
Oh yeah, and then
you can trade them in a Banshee and get like the, you know what I'm saying.
No, yeah. No,
I got the mods I needed for my Warlock. Because, dude, I have my Warlock is at recovery 9.
Well, with that, I gotta get off. I gotta go to work, and I gotta.
Yeah, same here.
But
I don't
know. There you go. I did enjoy our tiny little talk, and hopefully
I'm glad
tomorrow.
I had some time to get back together with
Yeah,
you
I know you've been busy with school and all, so you know.
Yeah, but I'm gonna graduate. So.
You focus on school, brother.
This is the last term. I graduate in January. I've got like one more paper to write.
Congratulations, man. Good shit.
Yeah. It's scary. Cause it's like, well, what do I do now? I was walking through my school and I was like, what am I gonna do when I'm not?
My little lonely's all grown up.
Alright. But alright, I guess that's it, huh?
That's it.
I gotta get that next Bright Ingram.